Hey there, I am the RV Dummy, and in this really short video, I'm going to explain to you why I believe Class B RVs are the absolute best all-around RVs, especially for a retired couple. Now, you might have a different situation. I live in Utah with my wife, and we are both retired, and we have got a Class B RV. You can see this in the background. It's a Pleasure Way. We absolutely love it. We've had it probably going on close to 10 years right now. It just works really well. And I'll share with you why I think, at least in Utah here, why it's the absolute best for us. And I'll compare it with Class A's and Class C's as well. Right now, I'm camped at East Canyon State Park. You can see my RV in the background, but you can't see what's in front of me. It's a beautiful, beautiful reservoir lake. And with the Class B, you can see our stand-up paddle boards. They're not inflated right now. They're in the background. We can carry those around. We can get almost anywhere. I can't imagine doing this little trip with a Class A. In fact, I've never seen a Class A motorhome up in this area because it's just hard to get to. The roads to get here from Salt Lake City are very winding. There are sheer drop-off cliffs that I would not want to be driving a Class A on. I don't even know if you could. So you can get to so many places very easily, and it's a very easy drive. It drives kind of like a car. Of course, it's a lot larger than a car, but it has the feel more of a car or like a large SUV as opposed to like a motorhome. Now, admittedly, I've never driven a Class A, and quite honestly, I would probably be afraid to drive a Class A only because I've never driven anything that large. Now, people that have Class A's tell me they're easy to drive, but think about this: getting off of the interstate, pulling into a gas station, pulling into a truck stop. I don't see anything that's like simple about driving a Class A, whereas I don't even think about it here. I could actually use this vehicle right here, this Class B, as a daily commuter if I wanted to. Now, I don't want to, but if I wanted to, I could. The gas mileage is not bad at all. Probably averages somewhere in the 16 miles an hour, 16 miles an hour. I mean 16 miles per gallon, somewhere at 15, 16, something like that. It just works really well. We've got everything in there that you would need. Believe it or not, the bed in here is a king size bed. I would say arguably larger than most beds in any RV. We've got like a little kitchen area. We've got a bathroom that's super, super comfortable. Everything there just really, really works well. Now, I will say this: I do believe in ease and comfort, and being able to get around real easily. And that's one of the reasons why I just recently took a 51-day road trip across the United States. And don't kill me for this one, don't be upset with me, but I actually took our Subaru Outback Wilderness Edition only because I just wanted to get places, and I wanted to get places quickly, and I didn't mind staying in hotels for this 51-day trip. I was going places where it would just be unpredictable driving even a Class B. I just wanted to make it as easy and carefree as absolutely possible. And I didn't mind staying in hotels. But when we're ready to camp like we are right now in these beautiful mountain surroundings with roads that might be a little bit sketchy, the Class B absolutely works best for us. Now, you might be saying, what about a Class C? Class C's, I think, are great, and I've driven Class C's before, and they drive for them, of course, depending on the size of them. Class C's can range anywhere from probably, 20, 22 feet upwards of. They've got these Super C's right now that really rival Class A motorhomes, and these things are tremendous, and I wouldn't really want to drive one of those things. But a small, decent-sized Class C, I would absolutely be in favor of. The only reason I don't have that is we've had this Class B for, as I said, probably going on 10 years, and we just love it. We love it, and the Pleasure Way, everything works. I mean, yeah, I've had to have some work done on the generator over the past few years, but now the generator works great. Everything's tight. Everything seems to work together. Nothing is loose and falling apart. There are no leaks. It just works fantastic for us. So I could see having this thing, easily for another 10 years. It just think I shouldn't jinx myself, and I don't believe in like superstition and jinxing myself, but just nothing has really gone bad with it. It just, maybe it's a little bit of luck here and there, I don't know, but it just works so well. Class B Pleasure Way. It's an XLTS, and I really like it. So if you're in the market for one, for an RV, and again, if you're in my situation, I'm 70 years old now, and my wife and I just want to get around easily, and it's just a real easy drive for us. So you might want to consider a Class B. Class C would be next on my list. Class A would be not on my list at all, at least me personally. Now, you might say, well, hey, Dave, what about those Class Bs that can get, those smaller Class Bs that can go everywhere? And I think probably I'm thinking about the, is it called a Revel? And those things are like 4-wheel drive. They're like off-road ready. And I was actually considering, for a short time, I was considering getting one of those, and they're very expensive, trading in this or selling this and getting one of those. But then I thought about it, and you have to make too many sacrifices. They're much smaller than this, and too many sacrifices as far as like the bed, the toilet. This has a regular full bathroom with a water toilet. Those, I think, more are dry composted toilets, and I think there's a lot of sacrifices you do have to make when you get really small. So I think this is like the absolute just best size for us. Again, my opinion, my lifestyle, what I like, but I am here in Utah with a lot of mountains, mountain roads, and places that we want to go that this Class B can get us to very easily. I did have some upgrades done within the past couple of years, and I will talk to you about that on a future video if you'd like to hear that. Until next time, remember, I am the RV Dummy, and it's great to see you. Thanks so much for being with me. If you like what you're seeing, make sure you like, share, and subscribe.